Ah yes, it was a typical Friday night for good old Fred. With his lotion and his box of tissues, he enjoyed himself to the fullest until Fred started realizing that he was ruining his life. He was ruining his potential, all because of the fact that he couldn't control his desires. He couldn't control the lust because it was so easily accessible everywhere on the internet. You see, this is the struggle that most young men today go through. And unfortunately, they are to blame for the problem. They are part of the problem. You see, if you are indulging in this type of content knowingly, if you're supporting these OnlyFans 304s, which quite frankly thinks the sun shines out of their arsehole, it's a matter of fact that you are part of the problem. And if you cannot control your lust, if Fred keeps on doing this, if Fred keeps on indulging in this type of content, if Fred can't control his lust, where is Fred going to end up? And I can tell you right now, absolutely nowhere good. You see, not only is this bad for your motivation, bad for your discipline, but it also affects other areas of your life. You stop going to the gym. You stop working towards your goals because you have no time, because you're always jerking off in your room. Gentlemen, please know this. If you are like Fred, there is a way out. If you are like Fred, it's time to go and take a look in the mirror and ask yourself, how can I control this better? And I mean, let's not lie about it. Man is no island. Man cannot always control his lust and his desire. But at the end of the day, you need to be very modest with it. You need to be very moderate with it. I'm not saying that there isn't place in your life for these types of experiences, but they come at the right times and under the right circumstances and with the right people in your life. You see, if Fred continues down this path, Fred will most likely ruin his future relationships. He will most likely be depressed and lonely for the rest of his existence. And what type of life is that? We do not want that for you, and we do not want that for Fred. So to the young men out there watching this, I know we've all been in the same boat. I know we all step in the same hole sometimes, pun intended. At the end of the day, you need to express more control over your lust by replacing that with other desires. Your desire for success, your desire for money, your desire for a healthy relationship with your parents, your family, your desire for a romantic, healthy relationship. You see, those things are more important than what you are feeling right now. And I know the urge is sometimes very hard to control. But at the end of the day, you need to be asking yourself also this one question. What is this doing to benefit me in the future? Is this type of content going to benefit me in the future? And it most certainly is not. At the end of the day, you need to make the conscious decision, and you need to realize that it's the time to take control of your life. It is a time to really draw back on these urges and focus that energy on something that will make you an unforgettable person. If you're a young man, just remember that there's always hope at the end of the tunnel. See you next time.